So the only exception use a half bow is, like for example, there's a little boy come up to bow to me, if I'm too lazy, I can do like this. That's okay because the seniority is over here. But if for mutual respect, it's not appropriate to give half bow before we turn. It's a mutually same rank, we don't do like that. Okay? So that guy told me, because the second patriarch have no arm, so from there on the shouting is used like this. I said, that patriarch have no arm, but you have an arm. You have two arms, so you don't do that. That's no respect to make you somebody half bow. Unless you are very high ranking, like you are the abbot of the monastery, and then the abbot could return the half bow. So never use a half bow. You have to have a complete bow or like this. So earlier we talked about to other people already. Why have to like this? Why have to like this? Now, 4 fingers. From time to time I see someone still have 5 fingers. That's not appropriate. Always have to be 4 fingers. Represent 4 legs in China. This represent number 5. Okay, 5 legs and 4 C's. Within 5 legs and 4 C's, we are all brothers. That's for the slogan for the revolutions in the old days were anti-Manchurian. Okay, so there's a few different meanings of Chinese salute. The regular people salute is with a regular fist and cup with the fist. That's for bowing. Okay, because the fist striking is equal. When I cover my fist, that means that peace. You see? So then it comes to how come it salute like this and salute like this. They say, you see, right-handed or left-handed? No, it has nothing to do with that. In China, even though you're left-handed, you still have to use right hand to write and hold chopstick. In the old days, in most of the countries. So the Chinese book is not a hardcover book. It's a paper, soft paper, rice paper. So you could roll the book up, hold like this. You could flip the page and read like this, flip like this. And this hand could copy, write, or this hand could drink tea. Some guys are whisper, they want to whisper, like this. But when it comes to a guest come in, it's easy just holding the books like this. You see? So that becomes scholar is left, warrior is right, because warrior holding a weapon, they are guarding the door. So this salute like this. You see? So that's why earlier, when you are not used to it, because you always salute like that, then holding a weapon is automatic, you salute like this. Then you're striking somebody. That's, of course you don't understand this, okay, but once you understand, keep it in mind. That's not correct. Think about if you strike like this, almost like the Italians, so they like this. But to us it's nam choi. Nam choi. Like we have the Gongji kid, that little girl, they had fun job like this too, right? So it's okay for Chinese students. Okay, so come back to saluting. Most are forms starting a weapon with this hand, so you naturally salute with this hand. So that's almost back to like the scholar way, but again, it doesn't matter as long as you palm. And then we talk about you don't want to separate him too far away because of the Hong Kong style represent dragon and tiger head. Dragon and tiger meat. That's a Hong Kong style. So the choice that always knuckle. This knuckle with inside knuckle with the thumb down like that. So within 4 C's and 5 legs, we are all brothers. That's a slogan for revolution. Why does called 5 instead of this is 5? This is the Western 5. The Chinese number hand signal is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6. Hawaiian. 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's up to you. So that's why you have to make the thumb down to become 4 C's and 5 legs to salute. So that's one way. Within 4 seasons, five legs, we are all brothers. And then also, this represents a Chinese character, the sun character. This represents a Chinese character, the moon. So when the sun and moon character form together, they become another character called Ming. Ming means brightness, but right here has nothing to do with it. It's just for the characters, for your own knowledge. With the sun and the moon together, light, very bright. Okay? So the brightness. But brightness is not the word. Ming is the Ming dynasty. The Ming dynasty is the dynasty after the Mongolian, the Yuan dynasty. See, throughout China, the majority of Chinese are Han. We are the Han. Until the Mongolian took over, they are the Mongolian, we call the Mongs. Okay, and then eventually the Ming overthrow the Mongolian. That became the Han ruled China. Then later on, the Manchurian took over. Then they want to recover back to the Ming. That's why we show them to look like this, instead of like this. We knew each other as from the same parties. Remember, you see the boxer rebellion. Those boxers, they translate they means martial artists, the kung fu people. Because in China, it's so outdated. They don't have too many firearms. All the firearms are very old. So maybe some people could really use qigong could take a bullet because those are using those things shooting with gunpowder. Maybe within a distance they could take it, not like an go through your body anymore. So, so the boxers using different kind of Chinese weapons to fight against the foreigners. The boxer rebellion at that time, there's 8 different nations try to divide China. So the boxers is the martial artists. They are patriotic. They want to help out to, because the Manchurian government is very weak at the time. So the citizens have to do something against the foreigners. So that's what we call the boxers. The boxers actually the kung fu people who did the revolution. And I think in the choice we have the commander's sword because during the boxer rebellion time, a lot of foreigners came into China. So all the officials, they have the sword, commander sword. So that's why in Chole we have the commander sword, a Western weapon in the Chole system. We have single and double commander sword. That's unusual. So anyway, so come to the salute thing. Eventually, we don't stop the weapons. We always stop the sword. From beginning to end, we have to use the strongest. That's the only reason. So later on, when we roll back right here, see, finish the form. So mainly want to go over, make sure you understand why we have to salute like this, why we turn into like this. Now in the Wushu Federation, they developed a salute like this. You see, put the thumb together, and this is a triangle shape like this. See? This. Now, so the Wushu, they come up like this. To them, that's the salute. Okay? But they don't bow. Because in the northern style Kung Fu, for practice, they don't do exhibition. So they don't have an opening, a bow. They just like Xing Tai Chi Ba Guan and things like that. And all the different mentors, they don't do the bow. Until recently, the Wushu Federation, they start the 7 people do the salute, so they developed this one right here. You see? So they call it the salute, but they don't have the bow. You see? So they're losing the Chinese culture right now.